Hello and welcome back to your English class once again. Today the chapter we are going to discuss is the very first chapter of your supplementary reader. The name of the supplementary reader book is A Pact with the Sun, and this chapter's name is A Tale of Two Birds. So this story is about two birds who get separated by a storm. They both are siblings and they get separated because of a storm and lands on two different places, and they have a very different life from each other, and the experiences are also very different from each other. So who are the characters of the story? First bird and second bird. The first bird falls near the cave of robbers and start living on a tree nearby, and the second bird, which got separated due to the storm from the first bird, falls near the rishis ashram and start living on the tree near the ashram. Then there is a king in the story who goes to forest for hunting but gets lost in the process, and he has the experience of meeting two birds, and obviously he got confused. Why he got confused, we'll see that in the story. Then there is this rishi in the story who clears the doubt of the king regarding the both birds. So how the story starts? The story starts with a very big storm in the forest, and there is the big tree which is the house to these two birds and their mother. But due to the storm, the mother bird gets killed in the process, and these two birds are knocked out from their tree and lands on two different places. As we saw in the introduction also, that one lands near the cave of robbers. So there is a tree near the cave. That first bird starts living on that tree and grows up quickly. The second bird falls near the ashram, and then there is a tree near the ashram. The second bird starts living on that tree, and this bird also starts growing up very fast. So now it is the time around when they are big birds. One day the king went into the same forest for hunting, and he was following a deer. And while following a deer, what happened? He went deep and deep into the forest, but he lost the track of the deer as well as he lost his way in the forest. So he walked and walked in order to search for his way outside the forest, but as he was lost and tired, he decided to take a rest at some point. So he found a cave and he sat under the tree near the cave. And as soon as he sat under the tree and closed his eyes, he heard a voice of a bird. And what was the bird was saying? Quick, hurry up, there is someone under the tree. Come and take his jewels and his horse. Hurry, or else he'll slip away. So he looks here and there, and then up where the voice came from, and he sees that the bird is talking and saying to somebody that please come and take his jewels. He's wearing a lot of jewels. Actually, the bird was informing the robbers inside the cave that there is a man sitting under the tree and he's having lots of jewelry and horse, so come and take away. As soon as the king heard this, he got scared that someone might actually come and take his jewels. He sat on his horse and ran away from there. So he ran away from there and he arrived near the ashram of the rishi, and there was also another tree there. So he sat under that tree, and while he was taking rest, again he heard the voice. What was the voice? Welcome to the ashram, sir. Please go inside and rest. The rishi will be back soon. There is some cold water in the pot. Please make yourself comfortable. So this, again he was hearing voices, and when he looked up and he saw the same bird, the bird which was looking same like the bird previously, he saw that bird and he was confused that the other bird was asking somebody to rob him. Now this bird, which looks like same as the previous bird, is asking me that I should go inside the hut of the rishi and then take rest. He was looking at the bird with amazed and surprised and shocked eyes, because he could not understand how different. Both birds look same, both have brown color, both are same breed and everything, but very different from each other. How is that? So in this process, rishi comes back, and as soon as rishi comes, he invites the king inside his hut and says that come inside the hut, we'll sit and talk and I'll tell you what is the problem and why there is a confusion in your mind regarding these two birds, and then we'll have some food. So the king goes inside and Rishi explains him the whole story of a storm and what happens and where the birds landed and everything. And then at last the Rishi says that a person is recognized by the people who are friends to them. The first bird got the company of the robber and became like that, while the second bird lived in the company of saints, so he became like a saint. Obviously the first bird was always hearing the story from the robbers that they stole this, they stole that, they stole that, and that first bird who was living near the cave of robbers got used to that kind of behavior. So that bird learn all those things, and obviously reflects the same in its behavior. The second bird which fell near the tree of Rishi's ashram, that bird always used to hear good thoughts, and when Rishi used to welcome his guest inside, the bird used to hear the same thing every time, and it obviously grasped that everything and reflected same in the behavior of it. So king, at last his confusion was solved, so he took the blessing from the Rishi and returned back to his home. So friends, moral of the story would be we should make friends with the people who are good of nature. If we take the company of bad people, we will also become bad. Company matters. We have always heard this, that company always matters. So what you learn from your company always reflects in your behavior for a very long time. So choose your company wisely. Thank you so much for listening to this video. See you next time.